Yeah, my picks for the best sci-fi movies to watch during the festive break, starting with Judge Dredd or Dread. This was filmed, funnily enough, in Cape Town, South Africa, back in 2012, actually, starring Carl Urban, notorious for The Boys fame. And then, of course, now, following that, we've got RoboCop which was released in 2014. It has a stellar all-star cast comprised of Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Keaton, and of course, Joel Kinnaman playing the titular RoboCop, Alex Murphy, if you will. And he was by far, I thought he did a bang-up job. I think the major challenge with this movie is that Paul Verhoeven's rendition in 1987, his version of RoboCop, was just outstanding. It's at a very dystopic future or dystopian future where society is run by basically corporations. And I think they did a fairly good job at this, but that obviously was greatly overshadowed in this particular movie. And next up, you have Chronicle, which was also, funnily enough, released in 2012. I clearly have a bias towards that particular year. This movie starred various titular characters or actors, if you will, in the form of Michael B. Jordan and Dane DeHaan. Dane DeHaan, obviously, Michael B. Jordan is well known for the Creed movies in particular, where he plays Adonis Creed. And of course, Dane DeHaan. Now, this movie, I think, in my opinion, is a little bit ahead of its time. If you're a big fan of the Boys franchise, this kind of takes a similar angle where if you're a superhero and you've discovered you've got powers, what responsibilities do you take? Do you take advantage of society? Basically, you find a situation in this regard where three best friends or three very close friends, one of them just goes off the reservation, for lack of a better word. Don't want to spoil any further, but definitely a movie worthwhile watching during this festive break.
And last and certainly not least, you've got Predators. This was released 15 years ago, back in 2010, starring Adrian Brody, and at this point he's already won an Oscar. So definitely, and you had Danny Trejo, so you had a mixed bag in terms of the cast, and Michelle Rodriguez was also in there as well. And this was the interesting take in that, in this particular instance, the Predators didn't actually come to Earth to hunt the Earth's best hunters, if you will. In this particular instance, they were actually transferred to another planet where they had to figure out, in terms of survival techniques and their military standards, how to actually tackle these predators. And there were several of them. So if you think back to 1987's Predator, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, there was obviously one predator. In this particular instance, there were several. So I thought this movie was greatly underrated. Adrian Brody did a great job. He's not obviously well known being a action star, but I thought the movie was quite good. You had Topher Grace as well, who had a bit of a surprise role in this particular movie. I don't want to spoil it further, but definitely something worthwhile watching this festive break. If you've got nothing to do and you want to take a break from online shopping, much like myself. Otherwise, folks, that's it from me. Enjoy the festive break, and I hope you get a chance to at least watch one of these movies. Take care.